Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my 2017 NYX Face Awards entry. I'm super excited to be trying again this year, so let's jump right in. To prepare for this look, I started by using petroleum jelly on my live cast and then coating that with expanding foam, which you can find at any hardware store. I made a couple of extras in case I broke one of them, which I ended up using this one instead because I liked the shape the most. Once it's dry, you'll need some kind of protection for your face in either an electric hand sander or sandpaper. I ended up actually using both to sand down the bottom edge as thinly as you possibly can to help it blend later. I also used a razor blade to pare down the points on top of a thick plate. Be careful not to cut yourself or your clothes. Please, please, please be careful. Then I went back in with the electric sander and shaped the points and smoothed out the rest of the prosthetic. After that, I coated the foam twice with liquid latex to keep the paint from soaking in, and I painted the whole prosthetic white and went back in with a ripped up makeup sponge to paint the edges pink. Then I used a small shader brush with a pink eyeshadow to drag in the creases where the points meet the rest of the forehead. I mixed black cream paint with alcohol and stippled that along the outside edges, and then I flecked the pink and the black over the edges as well to create more texture. Using regular liquid glue, I coated the points and the connecting sections of the prosthetic and used a small fan brush to apply chunky gold glitter, and then a small pencil brush afterwards to add fine gold glitter. I couldn't find my gold spray paint, so I used gold acrylic paint to cover this silver necklace as well as a gold pigment to set all of the paint and cover any missed spots. And just using a paper towel, I wiped off that black gem, coated it with the same liquid glue and a pink and gold glitter. Now for application. I have slicked my hair down and applied my contacts, and now for the latex bald cap. You want to line it up, cut off any excess, watch out for your hair, apply the latex, and pull the bald cap down tight over the adhesive. And then you want to add a layer of latex over the edges to blend and secure it. Next, make a diagonal slit over your ear, pull the bald cap around your ear, and cut away any of the excess. Now I use petroleum jelly on the little baby hairs next to my ear so the latex doesn't get stuck. And then you're going to want to secure the bald cap around your ears and behind your ears with more latex. Once all that's dry, you're going to powder that. Eyebrow hairs up and coat with a glue stick. I like the purple ones because you can see when they are dry. And once they've dried, add another layer of that translucent powder. Use a spatula to add more glue and smooth it over your eyebrows. Wait for that to dry and add another layer of the powder. After that, I applied a layer of spirit gum, waited for that to dry, and more powder. And then a layer of orange tone concealer to mask the darkness of the brow hairs, and then, you guessed it, some more powder. Taking a makeup sponge and white face paint, cover your entire face, neck, chest, ears, and your newly bald head. Fleck the bald cap with pink face paint. Make sure to also stipple that pink over your ears, and stipple white over any places that end up too pink. Using a white cream pencil, go around your eyes. And cover those brows with a thick layer of white face paint. Then line your waterline with that same pencil from before. I applied the prosthetic with liquid latex over the edge of the bald cap to help hide that, and used medical skin tape to blend the prosthetic edges. Cover that tape with a layer of liquid latex to fuse all of them together, and then powder and paint. Contour time! I used a mixture of blush and the eyeshadows that I used on the prosthetic to contour my cheeks and chin. And when contouring your jawline, you really want to blend that about halfway down your throat and also behind your ears. Then I went back and set my eye pencil with a white eyeshadow. And then went back to contouring my nose up to where my eyebrows once were, then branched off of that contour line to follow the underside of where my brows normally are. Winged that line upward towards my temple and blend more of that pink over the outside edge of your bald head. Then contouring my philtrum, the little ridges around your upper lip. And around each nostril so we don't lose them in the final product. I also contoured each ear as well before going back into each pink area to add a deep purpley brown to add more depth to the look. To bring back some of that dot work, I stippled pink and white over the temple areas I contoured and added pink, white, and gold dots individually to my nose and cheeks. Then I applied a white highlighter with a blue duochrome to it to all of the high points on my face and my inner corners. Using a pink lip cream, I used a fluffy brush to really blur my lip line and then added more to the center to concentrate the color. Then I added a deep burgundy to the center and blended that out as well, but just not as far. And then I followed that with a black liquid lipstick just in the very center. Then I decided to contour my collarbone and chest with the pink that I was using before. Then I decided to apply petroleum jelly to my shoulders and collarbone, followed by both glitters that I used on the prosthetic. And then I repeated the same steps on the top of each of my ears. Finished this look off by adding more pink, white, and gold dots around my little cupid's bow area, as well as popping on these gold lashes. I added the necklace that I painted for the final shots, but all in all, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is my NYX Face Awards 2017 entry. Please give this video a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you'd like to see any of my future work. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave a comment down below and I will answer them as quickly as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.